Back, everybody. So glad you are watching on this Friday. We are live in Sandy at the Mountain America Expo Center. It's the Utah Auto Show. The doors have not even opened yet, so you're getting a sneak peek inside before anybody else. Doors open at 11, and this show runs through the weekend. I'm standing now with Jeff Miller from Miller Subaru. It's nice and quiet right now, Jeff, but it won't be for long.
It will not be for long. This place will be full with people looking at all the new cars and all the new models that have come out.
And speaking of new, everybody, that car you just saw, this is your first chance probably to see this. It's brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new, just went on sale last month. It's the brand new Subaru Solterra, so Subaru's first electric vehicle in the market.
Why is it so exciting?
The idea, Subaru's all about being green. Subaru loves the earth and all that. To have a full EV car, completely off the grid, 220-mile range, it's really an exciting thing for Subaru.
Jeff, I've seen people walk by it already that are just in here getting ready for the show going, look at this. It's new and different.
I know. I like it too because it's not, a lot of the EVs out there look kind of spacey and futuristic, and this is more like mainstream and just a great looking car.
Okay, walk me through. What else is Subaru showing off during the Auto Expo?
So Subaru has some other things. We have a couple of our Wilderness Edition cars, the new Wilderness Forester. So what we've done is an upgraded model of the Forester where it's built more for off-roading. So you can see a little more ground clearance on it, the all-terrain tires, really built for more of an off-road experience in the Forester.
Jeff, there's a lot of color differences this year.
I love to see the gold accents on it coming around. It's just a really cool look. If you really get inside the car too, that gold extends into the interior. So you'll see it with the stitching and all that to match, kind of just a cool, more modern look on it.
I really like that vehicle.
Yeah, definitely. And there's an Outback version as well. And then next summer, we're actually going to get a Crosstrek in this version, in the Wilderness Edition as well.
Okay, so speaking of color, let's head over to this forest green as we walk and talk here.
Can't have Subaru without the forest green.
You can't. What do you love about this Forester?
So the nice thing with the Forester, the cool thing we're highlighting on this Forester is going to be the accessories. So we go into the Subaru Loves Pets, which is one of the things we're doing here today. And you can see the pet accessories that we have on this as well. So you see the seat covers that are custom built for the Forester. So to protect your back seat for your doggies running around and jumping in there. And then also a full custom built case for the back of it. So a Thule built case with Subaru. So you have a nice dog carrier for the back to protect the vehicle while you have your dogs in the car.
You and I in the commercial break were talking about our doggies and how much they would
Our doodles would love jumping in these things.
They would totally be able to jump right in there and go. Why does Subaru love pets?
It's part of our DNA. I mean, we look at it, I think the statistic on it's crazy. It's like 60 or 70% of Subaru owners own a dog or a cat. Like, it's a crazy number, and it's just part of who we are. You go into our stores every day, there's at least one or two dogs running around our waiting room. We've got dog treats out for them. We've actually, at our Midtown location, we actually have a dog play area outside. So we actually have a dog run that's built next to our service station. And so it's just part of who we are. It's just loving pets.
So I'm walking through and you see suddenly the doggies here at the Utah Auto Expo, and only Subaru would set this up right here. Can you even adopt these, Jeff?
Yes, we can. They are available for adoptions. They are taking adoption applications here all day today. They're running cycles, so we'll have different sets of dogs coming in throughout the weekend.
Okay, so if you need a break looking at these hundreds of vehicles that you're walking around the Utah Auto Expo and checking out, you come right here to Subaru, and maybe you grab Rhonda and say, who do we have here?
This is Lolly. She is a cattle dog mix, about 3.5 months old.
Look at those blue eyes, everybody at home. Look at that little face. Tell me why this is so important to do at an Auto Expo.
You know, anytime you can get animals in front of a group of people that are so generous and loving as the Subaru customers, it's just super important. They all need homes. They're all rescues. They all have a story. And they're ready to complete your family.
Well, and Rhonda is from Second Chance Homeless Rescue for Pets. Are there a lot of pets out there right now that need homes in our state?
Yeah, we're actually having a national shelter crisis. A lot of the shelters are fuller than they've been in years, and adoption now is more important than ever before.
Okay, so if I come in, I'm looking for a car. Maybe I'm also looking for a pet, and I can make that happen right here at the auto show?
Absolutely. We're taking applications all weekend, and your new pet is ready to go home with your new car.
Okay, who just jumped up like they wanted me to interview them? Who just did that? Come here.
Fern.
Come here, Fern. Come here. There you go. Do you need to be adopted? Yes. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, we're biting the microphone. That means it's time to go. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Jeff. Utah Auto Expo, everybody. This runs now. Doors open at 11 through Monday. Come check it out. Go to our website for ticket information, abc4.com/GTU for more on this sponsored content. Back to the studio, and I could not find a cuter way to end my live morning here in Sandy, ladies.
Nisha, are you taking one home? You take a car home, you take
Don't
a dog
tempt me.
home.
Don't tempt me. Grab a Subaru, grab a dog, and it's a good weekend, right?
Yes, it sure is. Thank you, Nisha.